Welcome back to Renew Your Life, and if you're new here, welcome. Okay, so today we're doing a bit of a deep dive. We've been looking closely at something really fundamental to daily life, how the food we eat, profoundly impacts our energy and just our overall vitality,
hmm
especially as our bodies change through the years. We've really been exploring how thoughtful nourishment can act as a natural uplift.
Yeah, working from the inside out,
Yeah.
basically.
So the core idea we keep coming back to in our work is, well, it's simple but powerful. As we move through life,
Yeah.
our bodies, our energy needs, they aren't static, right? They shift,
Definitely. What worked for you maybe 10, 20 years ago might not cut it now.
right? And daily life, it just requires this sustainable, even flow of energy.
Mm.
So we found that if you're feeling persistently drained, if that vitality feels low, it might genuinely be a sign that it's time to uh, really look at your fuel, what you're giving your body.
And digging into that a bit, our findings shed some light on why this becomes so crucial as we get older, especially navigating midlife and beyond. It seems pretty clear that metabolism can, naturally become a bit less efficient,
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
and we tend to lose muscle mass. Digestion might not be quite as smooth as it once was. And hormonal shifts, well, they're definitely at play. They influence energy, mood, the whole picture.
So it's not just about slowing down then.
Not entirely. It means our bodies need food that serves like a dual purpose. We need that quick, usable energy, sure, but also deep, sustained nourishment. The goal really becomes keeping blood sugar levels steady, avoiding those classic energy spikes and then the big crashes later.
Okay, that makes sense.
And this raises a really important point from our research. If our body's needs are changing, what kind of food actually meets these evolving requirements best? The consensus we're seeing strongly emphasizes choosing nutrient-dense whole foods. That's foundational.
Whole foods, right. Less processed stuff.
Exactly. This approach, it seems key for maintaining energy throughout the day. It also helps reduce inflammation, which can become more prevalent with age. And it genuinely seems to support healthy aging right down at the cellular level.
Absolutely. And our work specifically calls out several types of food as like top energy boosters, things that can make a significant difference in how you feel day to day. First up, there's a real focus on complex carbohydrates.
Ah, the good carbs.
Yes. Things like quinoa, brown rice, oats, lentils,
Mm.
unlike simple sugars that give you that quick jolt then leave you flat.
Yeah, the sugar crash.
These offer a slow, sustained energy release. And a key detail here is their fiber content.
Super important for digestion.
Fantastic for digestion and really critical for balancing blood sugar, keeping your energy consistent instead of that roller coaster.
So even something like a simple bowl of oatmeal or some lentils isn't just food. It's like
Right.
it's providing lasting power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Foundational fuel. And another category we found crucial are leafy greens.
Oh, yeah. The powerhouses.
Totally. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard,
Mhm.
they're just loaded. They're packed with iron, which is vital for carrying oxygen through your body. Major factor in preventing fatigue.
Right. That afternoon slump sometimes ties back to iron.
Could be. And there's also magnesium supports muscle function, energy pathways,
Mm-hmm.
and B vitamins. Those are essential in helping your body convert the food you eat into actual energy it can use.
It's like they help unlock the energy potential in your food.
That's a great way to put it.
Good
Okay, moving on. We also look closely at nuts and seeds.
snacks.
Great snacks. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds,
Mm.
excellent options. Their combination of healthy fats, protein, and fiber provides energy that lasts and helps you feel satisfied longer.
Reduces the urge to grab something less healthy later.
Exactly. Plus, our findings highlight their antioxidants. These can help combat inflammation, support cognitive function, brain energy,
Yeah, mental clarity is a big part of feeling energetic.
for sure. And they might even influence mood positively.
It really makes sense when you think about needing both immediate fuel and those building blocks for sustained function. A small handful can do a lot.
It really can. And another area we emphasize is fatty fish.
Like salmon.
Salmon, mackerel, sardines, yeah. These are incredibly beneficial, primarily because of their omega-3 fatty acids.
Ah, the famous omega-3s.
Right. Our work really highlights how these fats can sharpen brain function, significantly help reduce systemic inflammation.
Which is linked to so many chronic issues.
Exactly. And support heart health.
Yeah.
Which, becomes increasingly important as we age.
Definitely a health pillar.
Then there are berries. Simple, delicious.
Then good for you.
Totally. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they're presented as just a fantastic strategy for boosting energy. They're loaded with antioxidants and vitamins that help fight against cellular stress, support brain health.
And contribute to maintaining stable energy levels, right?
Yes, stable energy. And their natural sweetness is highlighted as a wonderful alternative to processed snacks when you need that little lift.
What stands out here is how these foods combine great taste with really powerful benefits for both energy and overall health. It's not about deprivation.
Not at all. It's about adding goodness in. And we also found interesting links with Greek yogurt and fermented foods.
Ah, gut health.
Exactly. There's a clear link drawn between gut health, energy levels, and immune function. Foods rich in probiotics, like these, support that crucial connection.
It's like the gut is a command center for energy.
Kind of seems that way sometimes. And Greek yogurt specifically, it gets a nod for its protein content.
Right, good for muscle maintenance, repair.
Which is also really important as we age to counteract that natural muscle loss tendency.
So looking at the bigger picture here, nurturing your gut health seems to impact way more than just digestion.
It really seems linked to vitality across systems.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, a point so simple it's often overlooked, but critically important according to everything we've seen. Water and hydrating foods.
Simple but essential.
Totally.
Yeah.
Dehydration is flagged as just a common culprit for fatigue.
Makes sense. Every cell needs water.
Right, so the emphasis is just consistently drinking enough water through the day, and including foods with high water content like cucumber, watermelon, celery, to help keep energy levels reliably high.
Little boosts of hydration from food.
Yeah. So, okay, identifying these energy-boosting foods is one part, but how do we actually do this? Put it into practice.
The practical side.
Exactly. We've pulled together some practical tips from our work, things we recommend for incorporating these ideas into daily life. First, really stressing starting the day intentionally with a balanced breakfast.
Sets the tone, right?
Absolutely. Think combining protein, complex carbs, healthy fats, maybe that oatmeal loaded with nuts and berries we mentioned.
Or an omelet with greens.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Or an omelet packed with greens, something substantial. Making smart snack choices is another key tip.
Avoiding the vending machine trap.
Yes. Instead of impulse grabbing something processed, have things like a handful of almonds ready. Or grab that yogurt with berries.
Hummus and veggies work well too.
Great option. Hummus and veggies. Easy and satisfying. Staying consistently hydrated is presented as, like, non-negotiable.
Keep that water bottle handy.
Definitely. Keep water close by, make sipping throughout the day a real habit. Also, being mindful of relying too heavily on caffeine and sugar for energy.
The quick fixes.
Yeah, the quick fixes. While they provide temporary boosts, they almost inevitably lead to those unwelcome crashes later.
Suggesting the need for more sustainable energy sources, like the foods we've been talking about.
Exactly. Find energy that lasts, and perhaps most importantly, really learning to listen to your own body.
Tuning in.
Tuning in, eating mindfully, paying attention to how different foods actually make you feel.
Because we're all a bit different.
We are. And avoiding skipping meals is highlighted too. Keeping your blood sugar and energy levels steady, day in and day out.
Consistency is key.
It really is.
Yeah.
So, bringing our conversation to a close, the core message woven through all our work here is pretty clear. Midlife and beyond, it doesn't have to be about this inevitable decline in energy.
No, definitely not.
By making intentional choices about what you eat, choices that prioritize deep nourishment and balance, you truly can uplift your body and mind every single day.
And considering the broader perspective, what we see is that food is just so much more than fuel. It's really a fundamental aspect of self-care. It genuinely powers our ability to pursue our passions, maintain productivity, and just enhance our overall joy in life.
That's beautifully put. It really is about nurturing ourselves. We'd love for you to connect further with us and continue the conversation. Come join our community. You can find us and follow Renew You Life on social media for more tips, inspiration.
Yeah, lots more to share there.
Definitely. So, as you think about fueling your body after listening today, here's a little something to reflect on. What is one small food choice you could make this week to help you feel just a little more vibrant,